because I was done. I was like, no more kids. No more kids for me. I'm done. These kids are too much. They're expensive. They're dirty. They smell. When I told the doctor to take out my ovaries, I remember when I went for my surgery to tie my tubes. Doctor gonna tell me, hey, you don't have tubes, right? I say, whatever I have, take them, cut them, burn them. I don't give a damn what you call them. I call them. You call them what you call them. You could call them whatever you call on them if you want to call on them. Say, you call them your family. You call them what kids getters, whatever you call them. I want them out. Whatever the hell you call them, I want them jokers gone because them shit is expensive. It's some very expensive tubes that I had to pay for, and they, man, listen, they 2026. I still have the 2020 2016. That's a long time ago. I got three kids. I got three. I got three kids. I got three. I told him that I need a new scene, that I'm bored, don't have one to leave for vacation time. I feel you. I feel you, man. Yeah, Tony, for real. I told them take my tubes, burn them, man. Because, but when my oh, by yourself, your grandkids run you crazy. Listen, man. But yeah, man. I got three kids. On my last one, I was hoping for a boy. I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping for a boy, and so, I was hoping for a boy. Um, but I was just mad that I'm like another kid, man, another kid. So when I was there on the doctor's desk with my legs open, when they were removing my ovaries, when they was cutting my stuff, when they I got a boy and two girls. When I was on the table waiting for them to remove my ovaries, when I was on the table, there was two men. It was very uncomfortable. It was two men between my legs, and my wife was next to them, and they were having a conversation. And I'm like, "What are y'all talking about? Just cut this shit off." You praying for a child, Rose? Man, I hope you get one. I pray that you get one. I pray that you get one. I don't think them shit is all. I don't think they're all that good. That's just me, yeah. That's just for me. I don't think they're all that. I don't think kids are all that. I don't see the fascination about having kids. And to be honest, I still don't see it. And don't get me wrong. I love mine. I love my kids. I just I don't see the fascination about having kids. I don't see the point. I mean, I don't see it. I don't but I like the ones I get. I mean, that I have. I like the ones that I have, but man. But like I said, wait till you have Grant. Oh my God. I'm giving you your laugh, wide eye. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So hey Miranda. So hey Miranda. I am childless. I love kids, but hey Montrese, how you doing? I love kids, but I cannot afford it. I feel you. Them things are expensive, ain't they? And they smell funny. They're expensive. They complain a lot. They just always want something. I don't see the fascination about kids. But when I was on the doctor's table with my legs open, and they was about to take my ovaries out, or my tube was tied, or they was going to tie my tube. I'm there, I'm scared because I don't know what to expect. Thank you, Miranda. I don't know what to expect, right? I'm on the table not knowing what to expect, scared to death because what if you cut the wrong thing? What if I can't have sex anymore, right? Like, what if I think that's a sin. That's a sin. If you can't have sex anymore as a man, I think that's God saying, hey, you had enough. I know I didn't, God. I forgive me, please, for doing all the things that I shouldn't have done back in the days. But God, if I can't have sex again, if I can't, if my, I can see why men listen. I can listen. I can see listen. Yeah, I can see why. Listen, I can see why men who have. I can listen. I can see why men who have. Listen, I can listen. I can see why. I can definitely see why men who can't get their PP up. I can definitely see why they're angry all the time. I can definitely see why. I can definitely. There are women that can, but aren't allowed to. That's a sin. Yeah, I can definitely. I can listen. I can definitely understand why men who can't get their PPs up become very hostile. Right? Hey, Jamisha, that's like going to the bathroom and you trying to use the toilet and you can't. It's not coming out, but it's right there. It's right. It's right there, but it ain't coming out no matter how much you force. No matter how much you force, it's not coming out, and it just drive you nuts. That's why people be coming on social media mad. People be coming on social media angry, right? They have attitudes what to cuss somebody out because they haven't used the bathroom because it's not coming out. They can feel it, but it's not coming out. That doo doo is just not working. It's not in their favor. It's just stuck inside, and then they be get people who come on social media. What's up, Baba Fona? How you doing, man? People who come on social media who's always ready to argue with people on their posts, who's always ready to this, they cannot use the bathroom. And that's why they get so irritated because can you imagine that stuff is right at the right there and it's not coming out? And you're like, oh my God, and it's been 3 days. Jamisha, it's been three. So I can definitely understand the men who can't get their PPs up. And especially at the right time. It's been a week, 2 weeks, 4 months, and you ain't got and you have to release, but you can't release because it can't come out if until you get up. And that's like God saying, "Hey, I told you to take care of your kids, right? They can't get up, their PPs don't get hard, and their hairline is gone. It's like, oh my God, how your hairline gone and your PP ain't working? That is, I don't know who deals with that, but I pray God. Matter of fact, let me pray right now. Oh my Lord. Listen. Oh my God. I get it. I get it. Because when I was on the table getting my ovaries cut, I was scared. I'm praying to God, God, please. I just want to, can I just say my words I want to use? I just want to come again, please, God. Please don't make my stuff feel weird after when I have sex. Please make my stuff work. Please make my orgasm be an orgasm. Please don't make powder comes out. Because you read all these things. Listen, when they get mad. listen, 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 man. One of the worst things that you can do, right, is go on Google. Yeah, one of the worst things that you can do is go on Google and read some things that happens if you cut your ovaries out. I heard it affects. I heard that too. I should have never read that. I should have never went on Google. Listen, do not go on Google when you about to have a procedure. Yeah, Jamaica, my ovaries. And so I went on. I commented. I mean, I typed in the search bar. Hey, what does a man experience after he gets ovary removed? Man, I got so much possibilities. You get cancer, you get herpes, and you get a whole bunch of stuff. You your stuff don't. They might it affects men. It won't come up. You won't have an erection no more for the next 5 years. You know what? Maybe I should not take my ovaries. Maybe I shouldn't cut my ovaries off. Maybe I should just leave it alone. Because, but having more kids though, oh my God. Listen, having more kids though, I'll take my chances, man. So I took my chance. I prayed. I said, God. And so my legs are open. I'm very vulnerable at this moment. My legs are open. And I'm like, hey, y'all hurry up, man, because it don't feel right. My underwears are off and two men looking at me from the bottom up. And then they have a knife in their hand. Listen, scary as hell. Scary. I'm scared. And my wife looking at me smiling. I said, what you smiling for? It's okay. It's not okay. It is not okay. She's looking at me just. You have two men looking in between my legs. you got, you got, you got two men looking between my legs and you smiling with a knife. What's to smile about? What if you can't experience all this loving anymore? I said, what if you can no longer experience all this loving? And so they cut my stuff. They put an injection in it, right? In my scrotum. Is that what you call it? My scrotum? So we're being supportive. Right? They put a stuff, they put the injection in my scrotum or whatever that was. And they're like, do you feel this? I said, no, I don't feel it. But please hurry up. Because it feels weird. It feels very um it feels weird. It just feels weird. Something just don't feel right. And so he like, hey, listen, you're not gonna feel anything, but we're gonna be pulling something. We're gonna be pulling the vast difference and stuff. I'm gonna say, okay, I don't know what that is, but they're gonna be pulling something. You might feel the tug, but don't worry, everything is fine. I said, listen, man, just hurry up. Just please hurry up. Just if he's intrusive, I said, please, just please hurry up. I don't feel good. I just don't feel. And like when you start to get anxious, your body start just being weird. You're like, I don't. I just so I got. I was listen. I was already listen. I was already ready to crash out too, man, because this. Hey, listen, I'm ready to crash out because like you're taking so long. Like, hurry up, my legs are open. Guys, what are you all talking about? Right? And my wife is like, Kurt, just relax. Relax how? I got somebody between my legs, two grown men. And it don't feel right. You're talking about. Kirk, it's gonna be okay. So, see, we wasn't asleep. I was wide awake. I was wide awake, man. And so one of the doctors said, "Oh snap." So I didn't want to ask why he said it because I didn't want to hear anything of why he said it. Why would you say "oh snap" when you're between the man's legs with a knife, and put in something? Why would you say "oh snap"? So I'm wondering why. So I'm like, I'm looking for my wife's reaction because I'm looking at her face. So when I hear "oh snap," I'm looking at my wife's face to make sure that I don't want to ask. Because if I ask and I hear something wrong, I'm closing up my legs. And when I close my legs, what happens? I don't know what's going to happen next because you don't hear "oh snap" when a man between your legs with a knife and stitches and needles. So finally, I was like, "Why you say "oh snap, sir"? He said, I was gonna burn the ends for the vast difference. I was gonna burn the ends so that it won't grow back together, but it slipped and I lost it." So I said, "So what does that mean? Can you tell me what it means? I don't know what it means. Um, am I sick? Or what happens with that? What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, um, it can come back together because the ends, and if you come back together, you know, so come back and see us in the next 6 months." You want me to come back and see you in 6 months, man? So you're gonna just touch my balls and be there messing with me, just making me feel like that? You're gonna violate me all over again, man? Listen. I said, man, listen. I'm done. Sew me back up. I'm done. I don't know how you f this up. Sew me back up. What were you all doing? What were you looking at? And what were you doing to make the damn thing come out of your hand? Now I might. So I did all this stuff not to have kids, and I'm gonna still have kids. If I have any kids, if any kids come, I was mad too, man. I was so mad. My wife talking, it's okay. No, what you keep saying it's okay for? What you keep saying is okay? It's not okay. So I went through this for nothing. So I'm like, come on, man. But I ain't gonna lie, the first couple months, I think you were supposed to not have sex for a while, right? And the first couple months, yeah, I was scared. I was like, what if nothing comes out? So I'm asking YouTube, not YouTube, Google, does something come out? Does things still come out? When you cut your stuff, does things still come out? You got things on YouTube saying, yeah, sometimes blood comes out. Oh shit! What if blood comes out? No, I'm here reading YouTube, reading. I mean, Google. Google will tell you some things, man. Google tells you the worst things, man. Google tells you the worst things, brings you the worst fear in your life. Google will do that. So now I'm scared that if I do something and I see, oh snap, there's blood. But listen, man, being a parent, being a parent, I don't know how y'all do the single parent stuff, man. I don't think I had it in me. to be a single parent. Every day I'm seeing the same kids. I can't go. I can't take a break. I can't leave the house. I leave them jokers. Hey, I gotta f with you all every day. I gotta look at you all and listen. Single parent, man. You all. Life is rough. Life is rough. I don't know how y'all do it.